Okay, so got a call. Well, first I called prosecutor. Nobody answered. Finally called back. Got a hold of the assistant of the PA. She said that my PA was busy, so she could take a message. And I was like, well, I wanted to speak to her about coming down. And I was like, I think I should be able to do it over Zoom. And she's like, I'll look into it and then I'll call you back. So she ended up calling me back. She said that I could not do it over Zoom, that we had to go down there on our own expense. And I was like, well, my victim's advocate said that y'all should have to pay for it if you want us to come down. And she said, that's only for trial. And I said, okay. I was like, well, how come we can't give a statement at our courthouse, be sworn in, and then do it over Zoom where it worked that way? And she goes, I don't know. I will talk to the PA about it and have her get back with you. And anyway, her assistant called back again. She said that there was nothing they could do about paying for it, that it's on us to get down there. And then I was like, well, all right, thank you. I hung up with her. I called the PA's boss, her supervisor, Daniel Owen, and I got the same assistant through the PA's thing. And I was like, when she told me who she was, I was like, did I just speak with you? And she goes, are you Wesley? I was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I'm trying to get a hold of Daniel. And she's like, well, I'm his assistant. And I'm like, what? I was like, you just said you were her assistant. And she goes, well, what's going on? I was like, well, my victim's advocate told me that if I wasn't okay with what you guys had to say, I could speak with her boss. And I got his name and number and all that. And that's why I was calling. And she's like, well, he's getting ready for a murder trial. It's going to be 2 weeks long. And he won't be able to call you back this week and probably not till the end of next week. And I'm like, okay. Well, we hang up the phone. A couple hours later, the PA calls me back mad because I contacted her supervisor. Well, and she goes, I'm calling back on his behalf to let you know that you do have to come down here and you can't do it over Zoom and all that. And I was like, well, why is that? I was like, that's why I want to speak with him. I was like, they do court stuff over, Zoom. I should be able to do a statement. And she's like, nope. She goes, it's up to me because I'm the one that's doing it, and he's okay with it. And I'm like, well, I still need to speak with him. And she's like, well, you need to pick out a date that's good on your calendar, and I'll see if it's good on my calendar. And I was like, no, you need to tell me what's good on your calendar, and then I'll fit it in with me and Patty's. And she was just smart aleck, and she was upset because, I was trying to talk to her boss. But I think that she's just trying to make it uneasy for us, so we'll just say never mind and it'll be dropped. But we're not doing that. We're not giving up. I know I'm not. I don't believe Patty will either. But regardless, and then they didn't even file the charges on Patty's charges for her yet because she had filed. Oh, I don't want to get into all that, but just know that it wasn't until today that she finally got in contact with somebody that's going to put the other set of charges on him for her. Because the officer that took her statement and all that didn't do it out of pure spite. I'll leave it at that. But anyway, it's a bunch of crap. So now I'm waiting on Daniel Owens to call because I want to hear it from his mouth that I can't do Zoom, or I have to make it out of my pocket to go down there, because that's just BS. I'm believing, even like my victims advocate said, we're the victims. We shouldn't have to be out of pocket. We shouldn't have to pay anything to get down there. I mean, that's just pure retaliation, I believe. But anyway, my daughter's getting out of the shower. I don't want her to hear all this, but it's looking like I'm going to have to go to Florida on my own expense, which is a bunch of crap. But anyway, in this video, I'm going to put, we went fishing today, and we caught some fish. But anyway, she wanted me to make a video of her fishing with her cousin, so I did. And her cousin caught 7 fish. She caught 3 or 4, and I caught 1 big bass. But we had a good time. It's fun. But anyway, just keep praying for us. This week has been, I know God says he'll never put you through anything you can't handle, but this week's been tough, man. I mean, emotionally tough, financially so tough, but man, it's like the devil does everything he wants, just to throw up everything when you want to do right. It's just crazy. But anyway, we love you guys, and I'll post the videos of us fishing and everything. Peace, love, out. Well, did you have fun before the storm run us off?
Yeah.
How many did you catch?
Look at
3.
that.
Oh, it's starting to rain. 3.
3 or 4.
All right. Oh yeah, look at that storm cloud.
Yeah.
It was thundering really bad.
Whoa. It looks
Starting to rain. Look at that tree over there. Look, it's green, 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 brown. Green, 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 reddish, copper color. All right, you had fun?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to say?
Well, did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah, but cousin was out here too, because I asked if they wanted to go fishing.
Yeah.
So, and he
Little
caught
cousin came, caught 7.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell there's no
more worms.
More. Yeah, I dumped all the dirt out.
All right, we love you guys.
Peace.
Love.
Out.
Ow. Oh, Dad got one. Catch one?
Yeah.
Ooh, you got your little bass, didn't you?
Yeah. Spinning in circles.
Ooh, good job.
Got one.
You got one too?
Another one.
Awesome.
Yeah. Nothing too again. I need help. Sorry. Here, I hold it. I hold it. This one is decently small. Look how small this JaceLynn. Oh, jeez. Put it in front of the camera. Here. Look how small that one is. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Okay. Oh, look at that. My dad got it off. Here.
Throw it back.
Oh, okay. It almost got its eye.
Barely throw it.
It almost got its eye.
How many have you missed?
A couple. Probably like 3.
A bunch.
3.
We caught. Oh, get ready. You getting one? Reel it. You gotta reel in some slack, hun, before you jerk. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Y'all guys couldn't even see it. Dang it. Took a minute. All right. Reel in some slack. Get ready to jerk it. When it starts bobbing, jerk it. Not that hard. All right, I think you have probably lost your worm. I don't know. Alright, let's check, see if your wormy's gone. Of course. What you doing, baby?
Fishing.
Fishing? Alright, you better watch it. There's your bobber. Reel some slack up in case you get a bite.